Let us continue to look at Psalm 23. We turn now to focus on the next phrase of this beautiful psalm. He makes me lie down in green pastures. In thy presence there's fullness of joy. Fullness of joy, fullness of joy. At thy right hand are pleasures forever, pleasures forever. This particular song is taken from Psalm 16, verse 11. It says, you will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forever. Philip Keller. He is a famous Christian writer. He was once a shepherd himself. And he describes in his book, he mentions about the characteristics of sheep. And he mentions that sheep are extremely timid animals by nature and cannot be made to lie down unless 4 requirements are met. 4 requirements you need to meet. Number 1, what is that? They should be free from all fear. Number 2, they should be free from friction with the other sheep. Number 3, they should be free from torment by flies and parasites. Number 4, they should be free from hunger. So 4 things they require to make them go to sleep. Lie down in green pastures. So let's understand that. So it depends on the diligence of the shepherd as to whether or not his flock is free from these disturbing influences. The very first thing a shepherd does in order to calm and reassure his sheep is to make them aware of his presence. Aware of his presence. Aware of the presence of the shepherd. Isn't it just the same in our life, in the Christian life? I don't know about you, but whenever I am troubled by anything, one thing reassures me again and again. I always remember that my shepherd is nearby. There is nothing like Christ's presence. His presence will cast away every fear. His presence, the awareness of His presence will cast away every kind of doubt. When you are in a dark room, what you just need is switching on the light. The same way, when you are in the dark moment, you just need to switch on that light that tells you that the Lord is with you. Jesus Christ is with you. He has left His Comforter, His Holy Spirit to you and me. So when the Holy Spirit is with you, you'll be going to sleep. You'll get good sleep. There is nothing that you can ever find better than this. The awareness. The awareness. I'm talking about awareness. Don't forget one thing. God is never away from you. Because the Bible keeps on telling you and me that He will never leave you nor forsake you. Someone mentioned, if God seems far away, guess who moved? God doesn't move away from you. It's your awareness. It's your lack of understanding. It's your lack of awareness that your shepherd is nearby. I remember I went to Dubai. I was sleeping in a hotel room. In the middle of the night, I heard the Holy Spirit, and Holy Spirit woke me up and He told me, I am with you. It was in May 2001. I didn't understand the power of that statement because I went through a big crisis in my life for the next 6 months. But in November 2001, the Holy Spirit reminded me about that visit of the Holy Spirit, visit of God in the middle of the night, and that voice of the Holy Spirit telling me, I am with you. And when you went through the crisis, I lost the memory that the shepherd is around me. I lost that awareness and I went through a big struggle. I cried in the middle of the night. I screamed in the middle of the night. I was looking at the ceiling in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock. And I could all see was a blank ceiling. That there is no hope of future for you. But the shepherd, the Holy Spirit, Jesus reminded me that my son, I told you that I am with you. And you forgot when you went through the crisis. Because you forgot. Because you lacked the understanding that I am with you. You went through that big crisis. What you needed was the awareness that I am with you. Perhaps at this very moment, you are facing a tragedy or a crisis that threatens to send shock waves of fear through your whole being, through your entire life. Remember, the Lord is with you. Take heart. Take heart, my friends. Your shepherd is not far away. Your shepherd is not far away. His presence in the situation makes a world of difference. Or let me put it this way. The awareness of His presence in that situation makes a world of difference for you and me. So I pray this morning, if you're going through any crisis, if you're going through any question, may you remember that the shepherd is with you. May you be aware that God is with you. God bless you.